Some months back, I was feeling kind of overwhelmed. No, I was feeling kind of stressed, and I knew it wasn't the normal stress that everyone keeps talking about. I know when I'm physically stressed, I know how to deal with it. I know one actual step that might help me out of that. But I knew something is bothering me and that is stressing me out. I knew I'm frustrated. There were a lot of things that I'm feeling and it's bothering me a lot. So I went to Google and I found out that what I'm actually feeling is called emotional stress. And since it is emotional stress, I did what they asked me to do over there. There were like 9 tips. I would link the blog that I saw that what that enlightened me about emotional stress. I'll link it in the description box. So if you want an enlightenment too as well, you can check it out. It is very very obvious that that is not well a therapy, but most people try it and it works for them. One of it actually worked for me. It's motivation. Motivation is a really really nice one, and I tried it and finger crossed it worked. So yeah, you can try motivation. Did I just say motivation? Meditation actually worked for me. Like worked really really well for me, but they didn't work that well than the other two things that I will tell you. I was frustrated and it made me anxious. Like I was facing some situations that were kind of deep. Like it was getting so annoying and frustrating, and I won't lie, it wasn't the best moment of my life. So I did meditation and it worked. It worked for me a little bit, but I knew that it won't work for a long time because I am not someone who stay focused on a thing. And meditation actually is for people that are focused and they keep doing things that work for them. So any person, I'm not cut out for meditation. I would try it, but I know when I was stressed at that moment and when this problem was such a big one for me, I know that all I have to do is just not meditation. No, it's not meditation. So I just went ahead and looked for another thing that would work. The thing that I tried that actually did work was writing things down. A lot of people would call it journaling, but I don't know. Ever since I've heard about journaling, it takes a lot of process. Most people that talk about journaling on YouTube actually makes it feel like you it's a work. Really, journaling is supposed to be something fun, and what they say on YouTube doesn't make it fun at all. So they'll tell you this process, you do this process. I'm not cut out for it. So I would tell you that writing, don't follow all the procedures that people tell you to do on YouTube. Just write whatever it is that comes to your mind whenever you're stressed emotionally. Like I'm emphasizing on the emotional thing because whenever I am physically stressed, I just want to sleep and do things that I love doing, like doing my hobbies. I'm making a time for myself, just to take care of myself. But this one is you have to take care of yourself mentally, not physically. So I write things down. I love writing and I've been doing this for a long time. But writing actually do works. It worked for me. So if you are stressed emotionally and you want to distress, the best thing you can do is write down. Like whatever it is, if it is typing on your phone or writing on a page, even if it is just drawing, just pick up a pen and a paper. That is the best way you can distress. And another thing that actually did help before I tried the pen procedure, the pen paper procedure, is talking to myself alone. Like I talk in front of the mirror, tell myself the situation that I'm facing and how I'm going to help myself out. And at the end of it, I'll be pleased with myself. I remembered it after I tried the meditation procedure and it didn't work a lot like I wanted it to do. And so I tried the mirror therapy and I talked about that situation that I'm facing. It is not a must to talk about the situation you're facing because at first it was such like a thing for me not to talk about it. I felt like it's not yet time. Like I don't want to talk about it. It's getting too much for me to talk about. So I felt like the only thing I have to do is not talk about it. So I tried mirror process and I wasn't standing in front of the mirror like that. I just named it a mirror therapy because I'm actually talking to myself and no one is present. I am talking to the air. Let's just let the word just come out. And as you're saying it, you would find out that that thing that is stressing you would say it with it. You wouldn't even notice. The first time I tried it, I didn't notice that I said that thing that was stressing me out until I checked the recording that I was doing and I found out that yeah, this is actually the thing that's stressing me out. So these three things, I practicalized them and they did help a lot. So you can try them too as well. Writing and saying it out to the thin hair, which I call the mirror therapy, is going like I am 100% sure it's going to help you build distress emotionally. And that is it. I'll see you in another video. I plan to upload every Thursdays. Don't quote me anywhere though. Don't quote me anywhere. So that's it. And I'll see you next time.